Everything is a cloud of subatomic particles. Everything. I'm giving you the answer now so that when you do your exercise, you see it and you go, oh, okay. Wow. It's there in the science book. It's there in the physics book. Well, then how is it that I see Carol, I see Kevin, I see David? How is that? Because your eyes and your brain are geared to recognize those subatomic particles only in that place. Now, here's what we find. They spent hundreds of millions of dollars to do this thing up at Fermi Lab and all that, where they shoot electrons around. Well, one of the things, these things travel so fast as they approach the speed of light, they say, is it there? Yes. Is it not there? Yes. It's there and it's not there. And it only becomes there when they expect it to be there. Then they know where it is. Okay? It responds to man's consciousness. Now, that's a law. So when I look at this electronic cloud right here, they stop because of my expectation and Kevin's expectations as to being a human being. It's like looking through a mist of fog and having a part of that fog just take shape. Wow. I really do create my reality. Son of a gun. See, now that question has moved to the next level. Wow. How is it holds its shape? Well, it doesn't really, because there's a total turnover of these electrons. And the mental thing about them is like a framework. Have you ever molded clay, made sculptures? Or seen them made? How they take a piece of wire and then they form the clay around it? The mold that is man is consciousness, like the little wire frames. Everything else, that is the consciousness, that is the expectation. So flesh is built around that in that way. Not just the flesh that you are, but the world. All the constructs are like that. So that you can experience physical reality. Now, in physics, we know that you never touch anything. We used to believe the sun revolved around the earth. All the planets revolved around the earth. We found out that wasn't true. We believed the earth was flat. We found out that's not true. We believed that mass was solid. We found out that's not true. Okay? Wow. See, it's in the book. It's in the physics book. Then what happens when I do this? It feels real. Yes, it's real. It has a reality. Listen to the way I pronounce the word now. A reality. I'm giving you a way to think about this word in a different way. A reality. Not a reality, but a reality. Okay? What happens? The electrical magnetic energy here that is in this cloud touches the electromagnetic energy that is in this cloud. The vibrational frequency of this and the vibrational frequency of that touch each other. And you go, oh, I feel this, but that's not true. You don't do that. It's not true. It's not true. There's too much space in there. All right? So now when we start seeing this, we'll come out of a meditation and all of a sudden we'll look and something looks like a cloud or it has color to it. You go, what the hell was that? Well, what you're really seeing is that cloud at that level. Some people will call it an aura. Well, I started to tell you a really foul joke, but I won't. Doesn't matter what you call it. It is what it is. Let's put it like that. It is what it is. Doesn't matter what you call it. The words don't matter. That's why when people will say sometime to me, do you know about auras? Kinda. See, when you ask me about auras, I know that you don't understand. That's just a word. That's just a word that somebody has used to define this thing. You see, I'm more about absolute essence. I'm about the thing that solves all the problems, not some of the problems. The bottom line. So, aura, okay, if that's what you want to call it. Okay. Some people say beef bourguignon. I say, can I have some cornbread with that beef stew? See, it doesn't matter what you call it. It's beef stew. You see? Beef bourguignon. Oh, highfalutin. That's a word. Tastes like what Mama used to make. She never made beef bourguignon. She made beef stew. Neither of those words mean anything. It is the experience of the thing that is meaningful. What we come to understand from this cloud, this aura, is that things do not have specific shapes. Those shapes are given by our biomechanical tools. Wow. Then what is the thing that causes that shape to appear? Now see, these are lines of questioning when we are really trying to understand who we are.